Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Dae Farm with me, Dae. I hope you've all had a wonderful weekend. Now, I took a week off, but I am back. So, last episode, we tackled making wines in our lovely vinery, and it was a really interesting experience. Obviously, we haven't got all the wines yet. We do still need to go to the end and get ourselves some chorus fruit to be able to make the last wine, but that is a later problem. Today I would like to focus on getting our bakery up and running. I have decided we're going to put it in this area so it's close to the house but not too far away from the windmill, because obviously we'll be transporting all of our flowers up from the windmill to here. And it's quite a big build, but I think we're going to do absolutely fine. So we're going to watch a time lapse of me building the outside, and then I will take you along with me to decorate the inside. I have been hard at work gathering the materials to build this place. So the roof is made out of bricks. However, I've used chipped bricks in this design, so they look like stone bricks. And then I've also done the same for some granite bricks. So we're going to make the roof out of that. I've then also got a base of andesite bricks, so everything looks like stone bricks, but it's actually all different to stone bricks. And then we've got some deep slate slabs for a step. And then I've gone in again with wood and sandstone because I thought having a running theme around this whole base with sandstone would be a really good idea, and just using sandstone in every single build. Because that is what we've done, apart from the chicken coop, which is complete wood, but you know, it's cute, it's small. So let's go gather the last of the materials. Now, I need to run down to the barn because I need some wool. And the reason I need wool is because, thanks to McCall's roofs, you can actually get yourself awnings. I'm very excited about this. So what we're going to do is going to come in here to the sheep, give them all a quick shear. There we go. And then bust out of here and get ourselves back to the storage room. Now, a lovely commenter did remind me that the backpacks have a crafting upgrade. So I am really quickly going to craft one of those because it will stop us from making so many crafting tables. Oh, we actually have a normal upgrade base for this, so we don't actually need to make the upgrade base, which is good. What did we need? We do still need the iron, a chest, and a crafting table. So there's the chest, there's the crafting table. Put it all together, and there we go. And we literally just pop this into one of our already open slots and we will be able to craft now. We're going to need a lot of smooth sandstone. So this is what I have cooked up so far, and I'm hoping this is enough because I have obviously used the waystone to go to the desert and gather a bunch of sand. So I'm hoping this is enough, because if it's not, it's going to be a terrible time, and we do need that stairs. Next up, we're going to need some quartz, because we're going to make quartz windows for this one. So we need blocks, and then if I hit U on it, you can scroll along to here, which are the quartz for window. And we're going to have to make these window pane bits again. Do we already have some? They'll probably be in the decorations. See, we have other things. We don't have the base bits, so this will be a starting from scratch deal, I think. So here's the window we're using, the quartz 4 window. So we're going to need to go all the way back through all of this, and it just requires sticks and glass. So I already went ahead and grabbed a bunch of that. And then it's these combined to make these combined to make that, and then it is this surrounding our 6 quartz blocks. Look at that, we made the perfect amount. Then we're going to need the shutters, which I believe are diorite. Yes, they are. And these are just diorite slabs, so that won't take us long at all. Make some diorite slabs. Pull them down like this. And 60 shutters should be plenty. I'm going to put everything in my backpack so we've got it all in one place. We're going to need to make the chipped masonry table, I think it's called. Yeah, mason table. So that's going to require iron, a crafting table, a brick, and some wood and some clay. So, wood. We've got plenty of bricks upstairs because I have been working away here. I think I left some cooking. I did. I was just trying to burn through all of my clay just so we've got it all. Speaking of, that does now mean we don't have clay for the crafting recipe. Wait, we have clay for the crafting recipe. Right. So it was iron, wood, which we've got. We can just make another crafting table. That's fine. Oh, those are planks. There we go. And oh, now we're missing logs. Oh wait, hang on. If I just take 2 out from here, and then we can chuck this into this crafting bit here. There you go. It's already being useful. We don't really have anywhere to put the chipped benches. For now, I'll stick it there. But we really are going to have to make ourselves a little extension to this storage area to actually be able to use all of these machines and stuff. I mean, maybe we could build a basement. I don't know, a workshop seems more fun. Okay, and then we're going to get out all of our bricks, and then the andesite and granite. And we're going to use the masonry table to turn the granite into bricks, the andesite into bricks, and the bricks into bricks. There we go. And then we'll also craft all of these into bricks as well. There we go. Bring those out so we can actually do this. There we go. That should be enough for the roof, because I don't actually need stairs for any of the roof blocks, but I will for the chimney, but it's so small an amount that it doesn't really matter, and I'll be using framed panels and stairs for that anyway, so we'll chuck these 13 could probably make enough stairs, I think. 8 is exactly how many I'm going to need. I don't know how I'm going to build it, but we'll make it work. The iron is needed for the chairs and tables outside. So if I just do bakery, we're going to have these iron tables and chairs. So we're going to need some iron nuggets. And 5 should be enough for this. There we go. And then chairs, we're going to need a lot more. We probably want about 20 chairs, maybe. So that means making even more iron nugs. Ah, 22 will do perfectly. We've got our shutters, we've got our windows. We don't have our awning yet, which is what this was for. So we're going to take our white wool and some dye. Oh, how do I make carpet? It's only 2. Okay. Can I dye carpet is the question. I can. There we go. So the red goes in the middle. Ah. There we go. Red striped awning, but that only made 1, so we're going to need some more wool. Luckily, we can just dye all of our other wool, so this isn't too hard. Okay, so let's get some more. We need 4. which is good because that's the amount of white we've got. So red on either side. Make 3 more. Done. Okay, what else do we need? We've got the spruce. We need to grab our poppies. I'm going to go for these salmon poppy bushes. Then we'll do some rose bushes. Some peonies. And some of these lilacs in the pots around the building. And then we're going to need some leaves, which are downstairs. And I think I'm going to go with our azalea leaves, because I think those will look really nice. And that's, again, for popping some decorative leaves up the building. And then I'm also going to pop a few hedges around the seating area as well. Which does mean we need barrels. And probably the fence. Right. It is daytime, but it's a miserable daytime. While we wait for the rain to pass, I obviously have been building up our resources for this build, but while I was doing that, along came a Let's Do Mod trader, and I bought a bunch of these trees. So these are apple saplings, so now we're going to have some apple trees, which also means we can make cider a lot easier, or just apple juice. So these will be the first trees we have in our orchard. With the weather finally clear, I got to work building the bakery. First, I chiseled away at the hillside, clearing space for the foundation. Using andesite bricks, I laid down a sturdy base that would support the entire structure. Once the foundation was set, I built a frame out of stripped oak logs. This would hold the smooth sandstone walls in place. Here you can see me carefully placing those sandstone blocks, making sure to leave space for the windows before moving on to the second floor. For the roof, I started by framing it with spruce planks and stairs, double checking the shape before adding the details. I used a combination of chiseled bricks and granite, opting for full blocks to create a clear distinction between the main roof and its edges. With the roof filled in, I moved on to finishing the walls at the peak, adding shutters to the windows and placing a window at the top of the upper floor's wall. Then I added some spruce flower boxes, flower pots, and leaves to bring some life to the exterior. It was at this point that I realised I had forgotten the 3 small windows I had planned for the smaller of the 2 roofs, so I quickly placed those. These were meant to have flower boxes as well, but I forgot to add them, so I'll do that later. With the bakery structure complete, I shifted my focus to the seating area outside. For this section, I used a different type of chiseled brick and arranged the iron tables and chairs I had crafted to create a cozy dining area for our cafe customers. Finally, I tidied up the grass leading to the existing pathway and laid down a new path leading directly to our brand new bakery. And here we are. Isn't this so pretty. So we've got our outdoor seating area. This is where I intend to put some bakes on the window. I might take out these 4 windows, but I didn't want it to be a case of things being able to get into the bakery, so I did fill them for now. In here is going to be the main room. We're going to build a fireplace here. Then we're going to have the serving counter and some coffee tables and sofas. In here is going to be the bakery kitchen. And then up here is just going to be used for storage. But it's so nice and open. I feel like if this were to be a playthrough where we had like multiple people, I'd fully be like, I will live above the bakery and I will happily like turn this into like a living, sleeping studio kind of thing. So let's get out all of the stuff. I've decided I've gone ahead and made everything because I just wanted this to be a nice quick process rather than it taking us like 2 episodes to actually fill this whole place. We could do with some more of these plant pots inside. That might be a nice decorative bit. I've already lit everywhere. We've grabbed all the counters I've got. I went ahead and made a cash register as well, which is going to be really nice. And then I think that's everything I brought over here. So first things first, we're going to get out our barrels because this is the storage area. Now I don't want to fill every single slot with barrels, so I think what we'll do is this. Then we can actually get our rose bushes and our big plant pots. And we could just pop a couple around the place. Obviously we're going to put it near to the windows so that they get their light. And that's brought some of the outside inside. That's quite nice. Just put a few more barrels here. Like this. I would like to utilize up here a little bit more, but I'm sure at some point we'll come up with something needed up here for baking. Because obviously this is where we're going to do the Let's Do Bakery mod. So it needs to be able to like expand and be nice. We're going to move on to in here. And we're going to make ourselves where everybody gets served. So we're going to need this cake display. Because it's going to start here. So here you can actually display cakes, and I thought that would be really cool to have at the front. Then I've got 2 brick counters because they work really well as corners. We're actually going to need to move this along a little bit. And probably make it run all the way here. Just because... maybe if we do this and then we can get a trapdoor. The reason I say run it all the way down that end is because we've got cake stands, a cash register, and I can't really put them on top of these. They'd kind of float. And then what else have we got that we could put here? Put ourselves another big wooden flower pot. Let's put something different in here to the roses though. What have we got? Some peonies could look nice. There you go. Is there anything else? I think you kind of want this bit to be the serving spot. Obviously here you're grabbing stuff. And then the crafting bowl and stuff like that will stay inside. There is a cupcake display. That could probably go here at this end. Store some cupcakes on that. That'll be nice. Okay, the fireplace is the main part of all of this. Okay, it is a 3-wide fireplace, and we are going to need to rip out all of this. I am using campfires, so it shouldn't be a problem. And it is technically a 5-wide. So let's bust out this as well. It does take up a lot of room, but that's okay. So let's move all of this out of our way and get out our bricks, our frame stairs, our frame slabs, our campfires, and our iron bars. I was initially going to do glass around this, but I just think the iron bars will go better. Okay, so these three go here with the fire on top. Then we have another three in front. Now we're gonna go up two, and then back here will be stairs. Like so. Then I'm gonna need slabs, which start... Oh, hang on, I've done it wrong. I actually want this to be stairs here and here. Oh, we're gonna have to do a jump in place, because then we have this running all the way through. There we go, that's looking good and framed. And then back here gets filled in. Like so. And then we're going to need to go outside and replace part of the roof. But then we're running slabs along here. And that is going to be our fireplace. So obviously we've just got to fix that on the outside now. I have installed some chimneys, but I get the feeling that I should have maybe bricked them. Like just done bricks all the way down to the house, but 2 stacks next to each other will be fine. And they actually billow, which I really like. Okay, we're gonna bring these up like this. We don't really need to do the bits that are already in. And it does kind of translate, like let's say it's right. And then we'll do this here and this here and link it up. And then probably change these 3 to be 3 brick, because then it's like it bends and curves up to the actual thing. There we go. 1 fireplace ready and able. And now we can start putting in the tables and chairs. So I've gone for the modern dark oak coffee table because I thought, you know, this is a cute little cafe. We're also going to imagine that you can get around chairs in this. Obviously we don't then want to put stuff too close. Oh, I remember what I forgot. I was going to put these here just to give the front a little bit more of a 3D texture. That's what I wanted. So I'm going to put a plant pot somewhere here. Actually, it would probably work better just to be a table and chairs like that. So those are nice and fitted. Then let's put one here. And that leaves us with 4 tables and 9 chairs. Probably throw that in there. This is going to be a very communal cafe. I think I'll do the same here. And then we could probably fit maybe 1 table here, but not a chair here because that will become a nightmare. And then we'll put another plant pot back here with some roses in. That corner is very dark. I feel like this needs a bit more decoration. I did pick up some wall displays for the back here, but I hadn't actually tried them out yet. Oh, cute. They're just perfect shelves. Might use wall displays everywhere in my builds now. Those look great. So here is where everybody would come in. Looks lovely so far. I feel like maybe some shelves or something, but not shelves that you can actually make. I'm thinking we just go with trapdoors. Maybe a painting or two would look nice too. I feel like it's needing lanterns, and I don't know if I've got any left. I don't have any, but we have everything we need to make them. So that's good. There we go. 15 lanterns. Okay, now we've got to... Oh no, that's not what I want at all. I'm holding shift. There we go. And then we'll do the same for this corner. There we go. That's looking a lot more lit up now. Oh, this place is so cute. I feel like those shells need some pots or something. It's looking lovely. Right, let's move on to the kitchen. The biggest part of all of this. So I've got myself a brick oven, a brick sink, some drawers, some wall cabinets, some shelves, jars just in case, and then we've got cabinets, a couple of caking stations, because obviously that's very important in here, and then a bread box. So I'm thinking this L shape here is going to be our like kitchen. And then here's actually where we're just going to serve stuff. I do also think it needs more lighting out there. So let's get the oven, the sink and the oven in. Oh my god, that's cute. Then we're going to get a couple of caking stations. I'm going to put either side of it. And then we'll pop in... Oh, the cabinet should go up top, really, actually. It is a cabinet, after all. We'll put the drawers in as our complete thing. Then we're going to put the cabinets there and there. We don't want one above the oven. We will put indented ones here, framed by these. I did actually bring in some shelves. So maybe we could put those... Oh, not there. We're going to bring those down. We'll just have a nice little shelf here in the corner for storing things like jars. So we're going to put a jar in the corner there. Jar in that corner. We'll put a jar up in the corner of there. Then we'll get the bread box and put it over here. Oh, that's really big actually. I don't want that next to that. Let's get this back out of our backpack. Let's put it down here. Gets its own space. And then let's try... and have... Yeah, a table in the middle works perfectly. And this is going to be our bakery kitchen. Perfect. I wonder if there is any kind of hood. Oh, there's multiple hoods. Okay, I don't really want these modern looking Paladin's furniture ones. But we could get some handcrafted ones to go out the top. Which are just a lot of iron bars, which is fine, because we've got a lot of iron on us. So let's turn all of our nuggets back into ingots, and then turn them into bars. That's not how we do bars, that's how we do bars. Okay. And then we're going to need one of these to make one of these. And then 2 to go up and out. But we're going to need to do that in here. Oh, that's a shame. It only makes one. And we are out of iron. So that is a quick run to grab iron kind of deal. There we go. There's the other kitchen hood we needed. Can I change it? Right click with a hammer to change the block's shape. Aha! So that would be a handcrafted hammer. Okay, so the hammer is 2 sticks and 2 iron ingots. Make ourselves some sticks, a couple of iron ingots, and 1 hammer. Okay, so let's see what it actually does first. I am going to get out the torches while I run down, and we'll run them around this area as well. Just because I looked outside and it was very dark. Right, let's see what this hammer does. Oh, awesome. Okay, so I don't need to take it all the way up to the top of the house. That is so good. So with everything done and decorated, I will see you all again next time when we continue with the Let's Do Bakery mod and really start to throw in a lot of those actual bakes and get them placed around the place and making this look like a proper bakery. See you all again next time. Bye!